Alright, welcome back to another review. It's me, Samuel. We're back here again with another action movie month review for November. And this time, people requested me on the poll for me to review another John Carpenter film with also, once again, Kurt Russell. It's called Big Trouble in Little China. It came out in 1986, starring Kurt Russell, Victor Wong, and who else besides those two guys? Is that the only two I know in that fucking movie? Hang on. James Hong. Yeah, I forgot about James Hong. He's like in every fucking Chinese movie you can think of. But yeah, that's like the only three I know. Maybe Dennis Dunn. I think I see him some other shit. But anyways, Big Trouble in Little China. It's directed by John Carpenter, and once again stars Kurt Russell. That's his golden boy. What I think about this movie, the same thing I thought about Escape from New York. I thought this one's alright. Well, even though I do think Escape from New York is a better film, you know, like I said, I think they're both alright films, this and Escape from New York. This, however, is just, I don't know, you know how I am with over-the-top goofiness in films, you know how I am with that. This is over the top with goofiness in here. This is basically another John Carpenter film I'm not really that crazy about. Just like Escape from New York. But like I said, I think that's better than this. And so this whole movie like starts off where like Kurt Russell is driving this big ass pork chop truck or something like that. He delivers pork chops or something. And he's like talking on his microphone about bullshit or something like that. And he arrives in Little China. Meet his buddy, played by Dennis Dunn or something like that, to play like poker cards and games and stuff like that with the other Chinese dudes. He ended up winning, and his buddy got mad about it or something. And then all of a sudden, they go to the airport to pick up his girlfriend, and his girlfriend gets kidnapped. His girlfriend's pretty hot, don't get me wrong. I mean, even the white chick in this movie, Gracie, was pretty hot too. So the Chinese chick gets kidnapped, and they gotta get her back, you know, because she's like some kind of artifact or whatever the fuck it is that these ancient dudes use her for. So they get inside the truck, chase after her. And then there's like this fucking Chinese war going on between these two guys, and they fucking fought out while they sit in their fucking truck and watch those two gangs fight each other and shit. And then these fucking these dudes with electricity powers comes out of nowhere and start shooting up with this electricity in the air and shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And this is the second time where a video game based off characters from another movie. This is the second time, because you remember what I said about Escape from New York, where with the whole thing with Metal Gear Solid is based off of Snake and Escape from New York. Now with this movie, Big Trouble in Little China, Mortal Kombat took the ideas from this movie with the whole Raiden and Shang Tsung. They took the ideas from this movie and they put it in their video game. Just like with Metal Gear Solid, they took Snake from that movie and they put it in their video game. So this is the second John Carpenter film where a video game based off his characters and they put it in the video game. This is the second time this shit happens. So, and I like Mortal Kombat. You know, I really enjoyed the characters like Raiden, Shang Tsung, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, etc., etc. I really enjoyed those fucking video games. You know, if this movie didn't exist, those characters probably wouldn't even exist at all, to be fair. Even though, like I said, I'm not really crazy about this film or Escape from New York like that. You know, I like Kurt Russell as an actor, but I'm not really crazy about his films like that. I mean, I like the film Breakdown. That was a pretty underrated film to watch. Breakdown from 97. That was a pretty good fucking film. That was like a thriller. This is like really goofy. I think it's like a comedy and action film, I think. And I think it's like for like kids, because this is like a PG-13 film. And like, yeah, it's really goofy fucking movie. So yeah, like I said, these dudes come out of nowhere, start shooting electricity and shit. And this other fucking weird ass dude looks like Shang Tsung or something like that. They try to hit him with a truck. He like invincible, doesn't even bother him. And they run out of the truck, running away and shit. This and that happen, you know. And then later on, they go meet Victor Wong. And you guys remember Victor Wong from Three Ninjas, you know, those films, you know. I really enjoyed Three Ninjas as a movie, you know. I really like that. That's just funny as shit. But yeah, he's from Three Ninjas. They end up meeting him to talk about what's going on and this and that. And now they gotta go to this place. Kurt Russell be in a disguise, wearing glasses and shit, in a suit. Go talk to this Chinese lady, trying to find this person. It's like, no, there's no Miao Yin here. There's no Miao Yin. So she lied, and she's in this room. And then these these gods of thunder shows up, and they kidnap the fucking Miao Yin chick. Like she keeps getting kidnapped left and right, like she's Mary Jane from Spider-Man or some shit. She keeps getting fucking kidnapped and shit. So she get kidnapped again for a second time. The whole place gets all fucking crazy. The whole place is shaking up and stuff like that. It's going like crazy when these fucking gods of thunder show up, fucking take her. Yeah, like I said, like I don't mind these scenes. It's just that I'm not really that crazy about this movie like that. So later on, fucking Kurt Russell and this Chinese dude decide to break in this place. They get kidnapped. They get tied to the chair, put in this room. As these guys fucking kidnap all these girls and stuff like that, and put them in the fucking room. And those two break out. You know, they fight these Chinese dudes and shit with these crazy magical powers and shit. You know, Kurt Russell's fine. You know, whoop their ass, this and that. You know, rescue the girls. They get all out of there, jump in the water, and they swim out. Gracie gets fucking caught by this Chewbacca weird looking motherfucker, this weird looking monster, like, fucking grabs her and shit. And now she got kidnapped again. Wow, all these chicks again easily kidnapped in this fucking movie. Like, what the fuck is going on here? And now she is put to do this fucking ancient thing with this other Chinese chick that they captured. And they're all in a room with this Shang Tsung dude and these other gods of thunder. And now back with Kurt Russell, Victor Wong, and the other Chinese dude. Now Victor Wong has his little gang boys now to help out. Like, finally, about time. So all those guys decide to go in there. You know, they all go in there and fucking fight the gods of thunder. Fight this dude, fight that dude. All these flipperoo moves, jumping up in the air, go, all that crazy shit. You know, I don't know. I didn't really like these action scenes. This movie is a little too much over the top, which it was done purposely. That's why it's like that. It was done purposely. So it wasn't no accident or anything like that. That was over top for a reason. And I'm not really into that. I'm not really into that over the top stuff. I like to see more, you know, actual real serious fighting in these type of films, you know, not these weird goofy stuff. It's just not for me. I'm just not into that type of stuff, you know. Then like afterwards, fucking what was his name, Kurt Russell throws the knife in Shang Tsung's head and kills him, and the place like started to shake and all these artifacts started to break or something like that. He makes a goofy joke to that chick Gracie or something like that. Something about I forgot what he said, some goofy shit. And then this other guy shows up, this other second tough guy. All of a sudden he just blows up and he just kills himself. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, ugh. I'm like, what? Really? What kind of shit is that? He just self-destructs? Like, are you kidding me? Ugh, what the fuck? I don't hate this movie or anything. It's just that I don't really like the action in this movie. It could have been a lot better action, but the action is just too over the top for me. Like I said, it's done purposely. It's not like it's accidental or anything like that. It was done like that for a reason. You know. Yeah, I like Kurt Russell as an actor, but I'm just not crazy about this movie. I'm just not. It's just, what's really interested. Like, most time they just talk the whole fucking time through this movie. They just talk, making jokes, making this joke, making that joke, trying to figure out how to get to this place. How do you gotta do to save these chicks? How you gotta stop these fucking clowns? You know, gotta do all this bullshit. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. This movie's just not for me. Like, I'd rather watch fucking Escape from New York 3 more times than watch this again, you know. Like I said, this is an alright movie, you know. I don't hate it or anything. I don't feel like I really hated it. It's just a one-time watch for me, you know. Escape from New York, I feel like I want to watch it again, though, for that movie. Even though I'm not, like I said about that movie, what I said that about, Isaac Hayes a weak villain. Lee Van Cleef should did more action in that film besides sitting on his ass talking on a microphone. You know, helped out Snake out. He should have just did more in that movie besides, you know, sit on his ass and just talk to a microphone. Or fucking yeah, like, or having Ernest Borgnine, having those other two characters, they shouldn't even be in the fucking movie, you know. Like I said about that. But that chick that played fucking Miao Yin, god damn, she's fucking gorgeous in this fucking movie, man. Those beautiful eyes and shit, those beautiful ass fucking face, you know. Sexy ass hair, you know. God damn, they got a fine ass woman in this movie, I'll tell you that. I mean, besides the fucking the white chick, she's pretty cute too, but god damn, that Chinese woman is sexy as hell. But anyways, I think they should, you know, tone it down with the fucking over the top shit, you know, the over top goofiness. I feel like they should tone down a little bit, like a half a bit maybe, you know. Like, keep a little bit of the goofiness in there, but not like a fucking, this one guy, like I said, like he blows it like a balloon and like explodes, self-destructs and shit. I'm like, what the hell? That was like the fucking stupidest shit I ever seen, you know, like, oh my god. But yeah, that's just me, you know, that's just my opinion, you know. I don't hate this movie or anything, I'm just not really that crazy about it. Like I said, I'd rather watch Escape from New York again for like 3 more times than watch this ever again, to be fair. But anyways, that's his review. Like I said, I'm not really crazy about this film. It's alright. I like Kurt Russell. That Chinese chick is sexy as hell. I like that Gracie chick, but yeah. And also, Victor Wong kicks ass.